Hello everyone, this evening we are at Junction Oval. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A bit of a change up in the field now. A few moves made in the field.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Reverse swept very firmly. 4 runs.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Hales gets off the mark. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No!
End of the over. The Lions are none for 12. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. The Lions are 1 for 31.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Howell from the press box end.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
No.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Nicely played.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just a touch short, and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep. No!
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yep.
Nice
Yes,
solid
nice
defensive
bowling.
shot.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
No!
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch it!
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Cornwall into the attack now, from the press box end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Solid defence, very compact.
No!
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yes, nice bowling. Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper's end.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Super shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drives and misses everything.
Duplessis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Lions are 1 for 75.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Brilliant. A reverse sweep, a switch hit for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep. Oh, well bowled. No!
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers. No.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
13 runs added there. The Lions are 1 for 88. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Parrish, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Edge, unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes. No. Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Super shot that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Lions are 1 for 101. Drakes, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Drakes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Quick to get onto that sweep, it was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Hales has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
Rocked onto the back foot and smashes the ball just short of the rope.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yes. No.
Hales got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Oh, well
That takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Yep.
Big appeal.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Some adjustments to the field.
No.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Edged. Strong appeal.
Yep. No.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled. Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keep it then.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Pads away. Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Going down leg, and that's not out. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yes.
Padding up to that.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Drake's from the university end.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
That was a good slower ball. Duplessis picked it up well but was unable to do much with it.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was another well-timed shot that raced to the boundary and closing in on that century now.
Howell, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh, well
That's a
bowled.
harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yeah, yep. No.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Over. The Lions are 1 for 176. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Hit bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, yeah, it's nice bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
No. Catch. Yes.
Oh my word, what a catch. The hang time on that one.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up.
Yes.
That's
nice bowling.
wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous. You've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits.
Yeah, yep.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Yep.
Ease through the field, there'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
The Lions weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
187.
Oh, yeah,
Wide
nice
called?
bowling.
No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Oh, well bowled.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Oh, yes,
Beautiful
nice
slower
bowling.
ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep.
Some adjustments to the field. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No!
Oh, nice bowling.
Elliott is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging the batter now.
Edge. Unplayable. Couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added in the over. The Lions are 2 for 191. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Misses out there on the
nice
short and
bowling.
wide one.
Yep. Oh, well bowled.
The batsman brings up their century.
That's a brilliant knock. Fully deserved century. It's not been fun for any of the bowlers out there.
Huge edge. Big shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keepers.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Cornwall ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Pollard comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Catch.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Right off the middle of the bat.
Some adjustments to the field. Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Catch it.
Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. A few moves made in the field.
Nicely played.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Yep. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Middle that one. Great timing.
Fills their boots first ball. Didn't need a second look. Takes a 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait on. Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Overton won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
22 runs added in that over. The Lions are 7 for 265.
Yep.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Catch.
They'll get at least one. Big appeal.
Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Catch it. Yep.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Good bit of timing there.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sully didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
It's been a fantastic display of batting that we've seen. It'll be a tough ask to chase down a total like this, but the pitch is still looking good. Just need a good start. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Straight to the fielder. Bowler is confident on this one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No.
Chance! It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Weatherall shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Pollard, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Pollard shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well
beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Caught. Gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with pace now.
Into the attack.
Cornwall got nothing on that as it goes over the rope. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yep. Great shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had have continued on.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Right there.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Pollard from the university end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. Big shout.
Yep.
Super shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change. Van der Merwe, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Huge shot! That's a massive shot! Just incredible!
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Time that perfectly.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
The batting team are now on 2 for 82.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Green will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Catch him!
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Managed to get it fine, and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Big edge!
Yes!
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
A few moves made in the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Green shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Goes up and over for 6.
Yep.
That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. That would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. 5 fielders now allowed outside the... circle.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Loud shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Needs a direct hit.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Van der Merwe with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper!
Howell gets off the mark.
Batting side are now on 4 for 106.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the Lions.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes!
Finds the edge. This could be trouble. Big appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes!
Good return, back from the deep. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive. Howell shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Howell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Nicely played.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Pollard, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes!
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Davies is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Misses everything.
Bowling, buddy.
Davies will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yes!
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Paris, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Sully coming back into the attack.
The Lions.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Catch it! Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Paris takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Beaten on the drive.
Nah.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No, no.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
For the batting side.
Straight to the fielder.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Warner, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And caught. That's just superb.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Buddy.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yup. Right there.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. De Grandhomme coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
De Grandhomme from the university end. Absolutely nailed it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.